If you're planning on buying any electronic like headphones, earphones, cords, power banks, this is your warning not to buy directly from Oraimo, and I'm going to give you two main reasons why you shouldn't do this, and this can help you save you a whole lot of stress in the long run. And all you can do is to thank me later in the comment section below, as people always do. So this is not a video to tell you never to buy anything from Oraimo, no. And if you stick to the end of this video, of course I'm going to give you an alternative to buying stuff from Oraimo, but not directly from Oraimo, right? But they have two major flaws. As somebody who owns a couple of Oraimo stuff myself, you can see this headphone here from Oraimo, this necklace is from Oraimo, and some other products that I have, some cords and all those things. So you can see I'm actually like a good customer of theirs. But the two big problems they have, number one is their customer service. Their customer service is usually slow to respond. Now I've tried reaching out to them for some products like this particular necklace. I just got a couple of like a week or two ago, and the right ear started developing an issue. I tried like reaching out to them via email. It took about 3 or 4 days to get back to me. Then on WhatsApp took another 2 to 3 days before somebody could reply me. And when they finally replied me, even though I had messaged earlier, the person started again to ask me, how may I help you? I explained myself again, and the responses were just one-word responses. This person is definitely somebody who is not happy doing their work or whatsoever, for whatsoever reason they have. So customer service, very poor. Customer service, very poor. I will give them maybe 2/5. The second reason is because of their policy of no refund. Now, if you buy something and probably it is described on the website that, oh, this thing is this way, this, that, and you purchase a thing and it doesn't meet those requirements, or it doesn't serve as what they explain that it's going to do, then you should be able to get your refund, and you shouldn't have to be the one to go to their office to go and return the product, because you might actually live far away from their office, right? Because when you buy something from them, they actually deliver. You pay for delivery, most times 1,000 naira at 2024, depending on what you buy actually. So we try something out. Like for example, this particular necklace was advertised to be something that is very good for running and workout, but when I tried running with it, it bounces so much off your neck and off your chest, and the ear tip keeps going off your ear, you know. So I felt it doesn't meet the requirements which they say it does meet. It's good for running, for vigorous activity, blah blah blah. So I demanded for it to be returned, plus the fault that it started developing on the right ear. What I will expect is for them to come and pick this up, right? But they don't do that. They want you to spend money to go to their nearest office. Now, their nearest office from where I live currently is about, just going and coming back is about 2,000 to 2,500 if I'm using public transportation. Remember, if I'm using Bolt or Uber, that will cost me roughly like 6,000 naira to just go and come back from their office or more. Now they want me to handle that. They work with Car Care, right? Car Care is after sales service company that Oraimo and other companies like Techno, Infinix, Itel and others work in collabo with. When you return an Oraimo product that is faulty to Car Care, in most cases they will tell you you have to take this receipt. We'll give you a call, and that call might be 2-3 days later for you to come back. So imagine returning this item, spending money to go and come back, wait again to be called, then you get another call after they would have done their checks and balances to be sure that the product was faulty as you said, but they want you to go and come back. Now if you go and come back again, that's another expense. So imagine if I use Bolt or Uber to go for that trip. First trip I'll spend 6,000, the second trip I spend another 6,000. That would be like 12,000 naira just to get a replacement on this. Oraimo does not refund, which is a very, very bad thing, right? Unless I'm lucky to have a Car Care office that is close by. But if I'm not, at least for me, on my own case, it will cost me 4,000 naira if I'm using public transport just to get a replacement on this. Crazy expenses with the way the economy is now for anybody. So they've made their return and refund / replacement process to be cumbersome. I think in a sense so that it can discourage more people. Because if it's something that is cheaper, for example, like a cord, maybe something of 10,000 or 5,000 naira that I buy, I'll just feel like there's no need doing that. I'm not going to return it anymore, because the cost of going and coming back equates or be almost the same thing as, or be more than the cost of the stuff. Then I'll just not go for that return. So I think it's a policy they have in place to discourage people from returning items. And then the policy of no refund. So no matter what happens, if the item is bad, no refund. So what is the solution to this? I encourage you that if you want to buy something from Oraimo, use an alternative source like Jumia, all right, or Konga, or I use Jumia most. So with Jumia, when you buy something, of course you pay for the delivery, but if you buy it and you test it, you still have 7 days of testing. All right, first of all, if you buy it and you change your mind, when it comes to you and you change your mind, you don't receive it at all, you don't open it at all, you can take it back and give you a refund. Or if you purchase it within 7 days, you test it and it has a fault, which in the case of this one, it developed a fault within 7 days, you can simply call on Jumia, and their customer service is almost always available, especially during the day. All right, they're available on chats, they're available on calls, via emails, and they are way faster than Oraimo's customer care. You can just go to your Jumia app or the website, log into your account and request for a return and refund. They are going to take it, test it. Once it's true that what you said is true, they are just going to refund you, including the money that you paid for delivery. I've provided links to most of the products of Oraimo, which is available on Jumia for you to check out. And sometimes the funny aspect is that some products that you even find on Oraimo websites are more expensive on Oraimo websites than on the Jumia website, even though some of those products are sold by Oraimo's official store on Jumia. They still sell some of those products more expensive on their own Oraimo website than on Jumia's website. So it's crazy. I don't just understand. It's crazy. So if you make purchases through those links, I get to get a little bit commission from Jumia for making those purchases. I've also provided a link to Oraimo's website if you want to make a purchase from there. Nevertheless, it's your choice at the end of the day. So, well, that's what I have to say about this. I hope this video helps somebody to make a better decision, and I hope it helps Oraimo guys, if they come across this video, to make a better choice about their marketing strategy, their refund, return policy, and whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Keep subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting on these videos, because that's what will help me get encouraged to create more content. Follow me on all social media handles and turn on the notification on wherever you're watching this. And I to take. See you on the next one. Bye.